you akan down.
Awak tengah down ke tu? Tak awak lah, down lah awak seorang-seorang. Awak dengar cakap-cakap orang tu, dia ada bagi duit ke awak ke?
Hi, Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to YouTube channel Isma and Aisya. So macam biasa hari ni, Isma dan Aisya pun ada dekat sini. Topik hari ni kita nak bercakap tentang want to take career break. Seramai wanita sekarang dia akan ambil satu masa untuk dia career break. So hari ni kita kupaskan lagi tentang isu ni. Apa kata kita tanya Aisya, what do you think?
Me personally, I've taken career break and that career break wasn't pretty and it wasn't easy. Jadi kita tak nak lowballkan the impact and the setback of career break. Now, you may want to consider taking a career break perhaps because you are lacking work-life balance and you tengah betul-betul penat. But kita tak boleh neglect the fact that the truth is after COVID kan, orang semua memang lagi penat. It's just the consequences of COVID. Benda berjalan lagi laju sekarang. Sebab apa? Things tengah berjalan lagi laju sebab companies are no longer as profitable as before. Tapi kerajaan naikkan gaji, macam-macam benda nak kena naik sekarang, tapi profit company tak naik. So bila dia tekankan balik, dia tekankan dekat performance of people like us kan, yang tengah bekerja on the ground ni. So orang nak ambil career break, satu niat dia sebab dia tengah penat. It's not just physical exhaustion tau, it's really mental, and itu dari professional side. But what about the personal side? Maybe pun dia tengah penat dengan anak-anak yang growing, ataupun pasangan yang tengah buat hal, ataupun parents yang tengah aging, tengah perlukan attention. So maybe you think that career break is the right way out. Well, I can't tell you whether it's right or wrong, but you have to be ready. Nak career break ni, it's not as simple as just tossing in your resignation letter. Dia kena ada strategi. Baru career break tu jadi lagi safe and more sustainable rather than bila you career break, you menyesal.
Is it sebab career break tu, okay contohlah, sebelum ni I think jarang dengar, tapi nowadays career break tu sangat-sangat kerap didengar. Kita dah melalui pandemic, right? Kita ada COVID, and then after COVID tu, during COVID time tu, tag tengah naik tau. Adakah itu dia punya source menyebabkan ramai wanita tarik handbrake untuk buat career break?
Yes and no. Well, certain things tech or AI boleh ganti pekerja, but what tech and AI lack is the soul. So still perlukan orang macam kita, manusia. Tech is one thing, but I think it's more so on the part where mungkin as a woman, lagi-lagi kita makin berumur. Women and Wealth, kita ada culture we're all 25. So bila orang tanya Aisyah berapa tahun you? 25. Tahun depan tanya lagi 25. Forever 25. But then the reality is we are growing older. As we grow older, badan kita ni, especially perempuan, dia akan masuk fasa menopause. Itu dah kacau dah. Wiring kat inside semua dah kacau dah.
Semua emosi dah tak stabil.
Dah tak stabil, moody, snap. Bila kita snap kat family, snap dekat team. Lepas tu team pun withdraw. Bila team withdraw, dia macam satu ripple effect. But career break ni is why people are taking it. I guess we're just tired and we think that career break ni senang. Kadang-kadang career break tu dia dah bukan break dah. Dia dah jadi tukar fasa early retirement. Sebab apa? Bila kita ambil keputusan untuk withdraw from our corporate life, dia akan kacau income. Memanglah kita penat waktu bekerja.
Yes.
That is the price we pay in exchange of income. Ada ke kerja yang tak penat?
Mana ada. Kita duduk lama for 8 hours tu memang akan jadikan kita penat sekejap.
Yes. Tapi itulah price yang we pay untuk dapatkan income. Nothing is free, right? Freedom is not free. Then second, apa yang dia akan impact bila kita ambil career break ni adalah orang lain, kawan-kawan kita mungkin dah progress dari segi income, dari segi harta, dari segi title and pangkat and what not. Tapi kita, sebab kita ambil keputusan untuk career break, know that kita kena terima yang kita kat belakang. Kalau kita compare dengan member-member kita yang grad sekali ataupun sebaya sekali and what not, okay ke kita? Kita nak career break, kita agungkan sangat career break, tapi dia akan kacau lah. Dia akan kacau income, dia akan kacau mental, dan juga akan kacau savings kita.
It's not easy. Bukan dia sekadar I nak career break.
Kalau you tak ada strategi kewangan for career break, you akan rasa benda tu easy, and then what happens is that lepas you career break, you akan menyesal sebab tiba-tiba ni bukan career break dah, ni early retirement ni. Because savings you ingatkan you nak ambil career break 3 bulan contoh kan, so you pun confident lah 3 bulan tu punya savings yang you ada tu je yang you ada cukup. Then guess what, after that 3 bulan savings habis. Lepas tu you ingat meroyan, lepas tu nak masuk career senang ke? Sebab you mesti nak your last income punya withdrawal, you mesti nak last pangkat you. Tapi soalan yang I nak tanya, orang yang you nak apply, company yang you nak apply tu, dia nak ke you? Because as a company, for me, I nak someone yang talented, yang fast, yang up to date dengan trend.
Betul.
Bila you take career break, I can, as an employer myself, I can fikir you career break sebab apa, and how in touch are you you with the trend today, so then you can help my company, and in exchange we can pay you what you ask for. It's a give and take thing kan. You tak boleh nak take, you have to give juga. Jadi dekat sini akan ada resistance from the loss emotional aspect, from the loss of confidence, and also fear. Bila fear tu yang spiral lagi tu, anxiety, depression, the ripple effect lah yang you have to pay and take into consideration. If you really want career break, you have to have strategy, because in exchange of career break, cuti, you akan hilang income, you akan run on your savings. Kalau savings tak cukup, you akan mula berhutang. Bila you mula berhutang, you akan resah, fear, anxiety, and then dia akan terus negatif. Macam mana cara yang betul untuk ambil career break? Is number one, have a strategy. We mentor kan, in Women and Wealth, kita mentor orang yang dalam fasa career break or nak take a career break, because dia bukan nak career break, dia nak tukar daripada employment, dia nak tukar self-employment. You know, you do you at the end of the day, but you have to know for every decision that you do, dia ada cost. The cost is money. So how much money do you need? Have you ever calculated? Because the women that we met kan, yang bukan masuk Women and Wealth lah, dia delusional tau. Minta maaf lah, your dilulu tu akan backfire because you think that
3 bulan cukup kot. Kenapa husband I boleh cover I?
apa lagi ya jawapan yang kita pernah dengar?
Tak apa, anak dah besar, dah okey. EPF ada.
SB dah ada, saving pun dah ada.
Dah ada tu, I nak tanya you balik, can you quantify dah ada tu berapa banyak? Because there are two things yang you kena handle. You punya career break ni, expenses you tak career break, expenses you tak ada expenses break kan. Career break bermaksud income break. Duit keluar masih berjalan, you still kena makan, still kena bayar mortgage, still kena bayar kereta, minyak, berlangsungan hidup still jalan. Yang break tu hanyalah income je. So for me, I don't want to call it career break, I'm just going to call it income break. Are you okay with income break, and where are your sources of income is going to come from, and is your current income channel and savings semua tu cukup ke tak? Kebarangkalian I rasa delusional lah. Terlalu banyak orang dilulu cukup kot, oh tak apa, I boleh side hustle, oh tak apa, suami I ada.
Sometimes dia cakap sini, we go with the flow.
Go lah with the flow. You go lah. I want to see how far you can go. I just want to say this as harsh as possible because we're unpopular with our opinion, because I want to be realistic. When it comes to retirement, money, hey, we are the expert here. Bukan nak gebang, tapi you are the subject matter expert. So when you want to go with the flow, you tengok flow you berapa lama. Tak sampai setahun. Percayalah, tak sampai setahun. Lepas tu, you akan nganga, you akan rasa macam cukup ke 1 juta, 2 juta yang I ada ni sebab I nak bounce back masuk corporate, tak boleh. I nak buat business, boleh lah. Dan you akan bakar lagi duit bila you nak cuba try test buat business dengan rasa, dengan mantra, gunakan teknik harapan, gunakan mantra, go with the flow. You tengok berapa cepat you flush out your savings, because you're just going with the flow. It's like bawa kereta isi minyak full tank ni, tapi tak ada destination. Lepas tu lalas minyak habis bodoh macam tu je. Tapi bila you drive kereta, you ada destination, you jimat masa, you tahu jalan mana nak guna, ikut jalan ways yang paling cepat and paling selamat, and then you jimat duit. Tapi in order for you to know where you want to go, you kena ada strategi. Strategi dia, you nak bawa kereta tu pergi mana. Sama juga career break ni. You career break ni, you nak career break sebab apa? Selain dari penat, if it's the demand of your work, tukar kerja. Tapi bila tukar kerja, are you okay? Sebab you dah biasa dengan kerja sekarang ni, you dah ada a certain lifestyle tau yang you uphold. Bila you tukar kerja, adakah dia tukar kerja dengan gaji banyak tapi lagi scale back dari segi komitmen kerja, atau gaji lagi banyak lagi kena tekan? Nothing is free. Ataupun kalau you nak scale back, ambil gaji lagi rendah, you punya lifestyle dah kat sini, so you boleh scale tak lifestyle tu ke bawah? So there's always a price to pay. So be realistic, don't go with the flow, because bila you go with the flow, itu yang banjir, hanyut, lepas tu depression, anxiety, lepas tu bergaduh dengan pasangan, lepas tu suami you yang elok-elok tanggung you tu dah tak boleh handle dah dengan you punya masalah, rasa nak whining, rasa victim. Lepas tu lala laki pun go with dia punya flow juga. Lala apa yang you ada? Itulah pilih guna teknik harapan tanpa planning, itu yang you just sabotaging yourself. If that is the plan, I wish you good luck. But if you're realistic, if you're someone yang rasa you don't know what you don't know, sebab tu you kena gunakan financial literacy education as the first technique untuk you buat strategi runway. Okay, aku nak quit but not yet. What's my strategy? Buat dulu strategi. Bila you ada financial literacy education through Women and Wealth, you will learn that your greatest challenge, one of it, selain daripada tak ada income, you akan ada health punya challenges. You ingat you goreng telur kat rumah hari-hari tu, tak ada health issue. You tak exercise. Lepas tu
bila kita dah selalu bekerja, lepas tu bila kita career break, tak bekerja, sakit tu cepat singgah tau.
Yes.
Memang dia akan cepat sakit.
Bila cepat sakit, you dah tak ada medical benefit yang unlimited from your company tu.
Betul.
So you ada medical benefit sendiri tak?
Kalau you tak ambil sendiri, maknanya you kena pergi kerajaan lah.
Kerajaan atau klinik. Pakai duit kan, klinik GP pun. Sekali pergi sekarang at least 100. Lepas tu makan ubat yang tak seberapa yang you boleh beli kat farmasi. Lepas tu pakai juga duit bocor.
Betul.
And then kalau sakit kritikal, pergi hospital kerajaan. Apa masalah hospital kerajaan sekarang?
Ramai lah. So kalau you pergi pagi, tengah hari pun baru you dapat you punya time tau. Bukanlah betul, tapi memang reality. Sebab memang memang sekarang pension ramai gila dekat hospital kerajaan.
Kesihatan tak elok juga. So macam nak career break, lepas tu ada health problem. Sudah. And then maybe at that time you nak explore buat business, lepas tu you pun acah-acah member ajak buat business, pumpang-pumpang presentation slide, letak gini boleh buat income gini. Mimpi lah
Betul. Dia planning dengan education tu lain tau. Planning on paper macam ni. Execution tu you will see. Good luck.
So why don't we use financial literacy education, even though bukan sesuatu yang wajib belajar, tapi I rasa as women kita kena celik kewangan, sebab kewangan tu lah benarkan kita untuk career break, kewangan tu benarkan kita untuk retire, kewangan tu benarkan kita untuk sakit and relax and recover, kewangan tu juga kalau in the event kita tengah career break lepas tu ada masalah marriage kan, kalau perlu cerai, kewangan tu juga akan selamatkan kita. And kewangan, for me, money is not everything, but everything needs money, and with money we can solve a lot of things.
Betul, I selalu dengar ayat tu.
Jadi that's why we're here in Women in Wealth. It's a financial literacy education for people yang rasa ilmu tu mahal. Nothing is free. Our ilmu memang ilmu yang mahal, yang kita cipta, unik, yang tak ada in the market. That's what we always get. Tapi kalau you nak berkira dengan ilmu, then your price to freedom is sembang sajalah. You sembang je. I nak career break, I pakai guna teknik harapan, go with the flow. Sampai bila you boleh go with the flow tu, eventually pun you akan datang balik kat kita orang. Sebab ramai dah our students yang dah jumpa kita first time, tunggu 1 year later dia akan cakap, menyesal I tak join you 1 year ago. For me, tak apalah, Allah izin you masuk, Allah tak izin, semoga ilmu ni mendapat manfaat. I know you're tired, I know that nothing is easy these days, we feel it too, we are also aging like you, and career break may not be the way out for you, but if you want to pursue career break seriously, you better come in with brain dulu and build your strategy. Jangan guna macam mana orang pernah cakap, teknik harapan, go with the flow, EPF you ada 1 juta, savings you ada ratus ribu. Percayalah cakap kita dah kira banyak dah, tak cukup. So don't sabotage yourself, because you are your greatest threat, you are your greatest enemy.
Tadi Aisyah dah beritahu tentang strategi semua kan, kalau nak career break juga kan. Tapi let's say lah, sekarang ni I dah memang career break. So macam mana I nak keluar daripada career break tu balik? You ada tips tak? Kalau you boleh share.
Alright, so if you have time right now, that's the beauty. Come and join us kat Women and Wealth. Sebab apa? Dalam tempoh 6 bulan you career break ni, all we need is 6 months for you to see where you want to go. Our Women and Wealth will show you where your strengths and kekuatan are. Also, apa you punya kelemahan. Bila you dah tahu apa kekuatan you kan, Isma, baru you tahu, okay, industri gini match dengan kekuatan I. So you pun pergilah cari kerja balik based on kekuatan you dekat industri sebegitu. Ni tak, contoh macam I tak pandai, I tak pandai baking dan memasak. Lepas tu I nak pergi cari kerja dekat industri yang baking memasak. Memang tak cari apa lah. Tapi I tahu kekuatan kita apa? Kewangan dan bercakap. So kalau I pergi cari makan dekat industri kewangan dan bercakap, boleh tak I cari? Boleh kan?
For sure.
Tapi sometimes bila you career break, you terlalu overthink. Women ni kan kita senang overthink. Sebab tu you perlukan a neutral perspective yang tak kenal you tu, terus bagi tahu you, hey, ni peluang you, sini, go. That's why we are a community of supportive, like-minded women. And another thing, bila you nak career break, you tak boleh duduk dalam geng jemah. Geng-geng jemah you sebelum ni yang masih lagi bekerja, you akan down.
Awak tengah down ke tu? Tak awak lah, down lah awak seorang-seorang. Awak dengar cakap-cakap orang tu, dia ada bagi duit kat awak ke? Sebab
diorang akan cakap pasal kerja, dan you kalau datang lepak sekali je, you dah down lah. Sebab diorang cakap pasal kerja, aku dah tak kerja dah. Ngumpat bos kan. Tapi you kena duduk dalam jemaah baru yang macam you, yang nak berubah atau tengah career break and trying to figure yourself out. So daripada geng jemaah, you cari jemaah baru, because in order to change, you become who you associate yourself with. Jadi jagalah jemaah you.
Bodos yang nak career break tu, dia tak ada isu, boleh career break. Tapi macam yang Aisyah beritahu, with strategi. And then siapa yang dah tengah memang dalam career break, jangan lupa join kita punya Women and Wealth, sebab you akan dapat strategi tu selama 6 bulan. Kita pun dah nak concludekan dah untuk kita punya sesi hari ni. Last word Aisyah.
So we have our final Women and Wealth Mastery happening this 28 December, sempena 2025. Why don't you set yourself free and pursue your career break by joining us on 28 December at Basuda Mutiara Damansara. Tickets are available now at womenwealthworkshop.com.my. For future collaborations, email us at marketing@aisharahman.com.
Dan macam biasa, untuk jangan lupa subscribe, share, lepas tu komen apa topik yang korang nak kita bincangkan. Sampai kita jumpa lagi. Dah, Assalamualaikum.